What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be quickly reviewing the Vevor chemical sprayer because making a regular video wasn't enough. We're going to be comparing it with this Chapin 20,000, which is a weird name. I can see 2,000. Reminds me of the super soakers of old, but no, 20,000, which is weird. So as you can see, the differences between the two. First off, clearly priced. This is actually quite cheap at only $60 when you get it from Vevor's website. It's like $64. There's another one on Amazon. Actually, this is like $89 on Amazon, but then there's another one that looks exactly like it, except their hose is not clear. It's black, but it's also stainless steel, same size and everything. This is a 2-gallon. That's 1 gallon, but it's like $160. And honestly, I feel like that's kind of worth it. I mean, when we get into it, you'll see. So anyway, this is like $15, right? And for the price, this ain't bad. But this is actually a lot better. So first off, we're going to go ahead and put a half a gallon in each one. And then I'm going to demo them. But first, let's just take a walk around it. Like I said, the construction on this is all rubber and plastic. The handle is, it's okay. It's going to break. This is not going to last forever or nothing. But if you're going to be spending only like $15 on one of these things, it's like 1 or 2 time use. You're not going to be using this all day long. The nozzle here is also plastic, but you can rotate it and adjust the mist that comes out of the bad boy. This is all way low, so this will be the most atomized mist, and then turn it to get more of a jet stream going. You have, again, your handle here. You just simply untwist it. Put my feet in the way here. There you go. Whoops. And voila. Okay, hold on. Gotta push it down, lock it. There you go. And voila. Fill it up. Put this back in. Twist it. You gotta push this down first and it locks it in place. Then you twist it up. And then you pump it up the pressure. Now, the thing with pumping this up the pressure is you just go on based on the resistance because, again, there's no gauge. Now, this one comes with a lot more, which brings us over here. There's not a single plastic thing on this thing except for the pressure regulator. That is plastic. But everything else is brass, stainless steel, and very pliable, loose rubber. This rubber is not so pliable. It's kind of hard. So make sure you leave this in the house. Like, don't store this, or at least this rubber hose. Don't store this in the garage because in the wintertime it'll freeze, and in the summertime it'll get hot. In the wintertime it'll freeze, and it'll probably crack after 2 winters. This, not so much. You can leave this anywhere. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. This is some heavy-duty, high-grade stuff. All stainless steel construction, like I said, has a nice nylon strap. Has a pressure regulator, and it tells you to pump the pressure up to about 40 PSI, and then you can go to town. Has this stainless steel handle, this old metal handle, because it's coated though. Same deal here. You just twist it and then pull it up. It's not really anything you unscrew. You just pull it up. Hold on, I gotta turn it one more time. There you go. And then pull it up. Okay, or not. Okay, what's going on? There we go. Okay. And you guys didn't even catch that, but there you go. Anyway, you fill that up. And then also on this side, this is for releasing the pressure. You pull that up when you're done and emptying it out. Now let's take a look at the wand. It has a little holder. The tip is brass and adjustable just like the other one. Stainless steel wand, handle, stainless steel made of heavy duty construction. You can also lock this in place. Boop, for continuous spray. And it has various adjustments. And I like this because you can repair it. You can change this hose out. You can change all the little bits and pieces, change the wand, change the nozzle tip, change a lot of things. So now, let's get on with the demonstration. One thing I want to know, it's cool pouring it in here. If you get it on the edge, it'll just make a nice little funnel. It'll all go neatly down in there. Same for this. I couldn't demonstrate that while I was holding it with one hand, but there you go. So we're going to go ahead and push this down, lock it in place. Now that it's locked in place, we will proceed to pump, and you will notice the pressure rise. So to be fair, I'm going to only pump this up to 20. Only because I don't know what this is going to go to. And actually, it's not fair because I'm going to probably pump this up more. Because I'm going to pump this up until it's super hard. And this is the reason why these are annoying, because you got to pump them, which it doesn't take that much time. You hear that? There's a little leak already. See? Something's not sealed. This is my second time using it. Where's that coming from? It's coming from here. So maybe it's pumped up too much. I don't know. But anyway, $15. That's what you get. That's what you get. One use. Anyway, it tells you to go to 40. I'll stop it there. Now let's go have some fun. Now I'm hoping y'all appreciating this because it's like 1,000 degrees outside. So let's focus on this because it's losing pressure. So look at this tip. Oh, that's the jet. Saw that. And you see how far it went? Let's go and practice with this real quick. Notice it's a little further back. And we're gonna loosen this up a bit. That's loose. Okay, that's already missed. All right, that's loose. Now let's spray. See where the other one went? Now you see that distance? You can't even see it because it atomizes, but it went much further and it's not even at 40. So, has a better jet obviously for the money, but now let's close it all the way and get that real atomized mist going on. You see that? It's like a sprinkler. It's like a water sprinkler. It's not really misty, but it'll probably feel good. Let me spray it on myself. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, there we have that. Now let's go ahead and turn this all the way. And let's check that mist. Here we are. You see that? It's a little smaller. The droplets are smaller. Atomizes much better. And again, remember, we could pump this up some more and get better results. But here we are. See that? And then see this. Bigger droplets. They're like twice the size. So when you're trying to spray chemicals, this is going to have more coverage and have a better effect with your chemicals. So anyway, I like this better. Another thing that I'll tell you guys, obviously this has a strap that you will have to carry. But the thing I like about this is I filled it up with a gallon of water once and I put it all the way up to 40, and by the time it got down to like 15 or maybe like 20, it was completely empty. It completely got all of the water out of the tank. This on the other hand was kind of like, if I hold this trigger down, pump it up some more, you saw it was like over pumped and pressure was coming out of the top. But it'll only use like a quarter of the water, whereas this will use it all, and it still manages to atomize very, very well. So it's like 1,000 degrees, and I'm going to end this here. I think that's pretty much all I can really talk about. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comments below. Thank you very much. See you guys when it's cooler. Bonus content. I forgot that this is pressurized, and I just what do you call this? I'm very tired and it's hot. I unscrewed it, and it just went psst. But it wasn't that bad. Now, if I do this to this might shoot up in my face. But you just pull this ring. You hear that? How much did it drop? Safety first, ladies and gents.